What is up, guys? I am JKU390, and welcome to part 10 of Let's Play A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So last time we took on the Ice Temple, and we got the blue mail, which is why Link is wearing his cool blue clothing right now. So yeah, I was being pretty stupid down there in the bottom. Anyway, I wanted to give myself some time to do my little intro. I'm in post-commentary, but now here we go into the actual place, Mire. So first things first, you just want to grapple. I tried to get through that part as quick as possible, and then this next room, all you gotta do is kill all the enemies in it. Of course, there has to be a catch, though. It can't be as simple as that. Oh no. You have to put an old enemy that I hate once again back in here. And it is that freaking Demos. And then, of course, there's those magic wizards over there that kind of look like black mages from Final Fantasy. They teleport and then reappear and they shoot, like, crescent moon. I don't know really what they're shooting, but I'm getting some screen breakage on this, so I hope it's not like that in the final version. If it is, then I apologize. There's nothing I can do to fix that. Someone's saying screen breakage. It just kind of lags, like, really bad. Anyway, so yeah, you want to go up to the top, I guess left side, and then top right of the left side. Then while you're here, you cut into the right room, and there's a key. And actually, I think there might be another thing in this room, but yeah, there is, okay. So you put on the cape, and then you can walk down onto this stuff. Push the button, and ta-da! Another key! What's the chances? Another dungeon that's filled to the brim with keys. That's 2 already. How many keys am I gonna have by this? Like, actually, this one's not as bad. Maybe like 4. Plus the big key. Oh my gosh, a dungeon with big key. That's a spoiler. Alright, so as you saw there, I guess every other one has magic under it, and then the opposites have hearts. So if you need to heal, that's, I guess, at least some place to kind of get it. Alright, there is the 3rd key. You know, now I think about it, there's no way that there's... Right here I'm just getting rocked. So, you know, don't mind that. Oh, maybe there's like 5. 5 or 6 keys. Anyway. So yeah. The cape is pretty useful in this level, surprisingly. So that, what was, I guess, basically an optional item at the time is kind of required now. At least if you want to 100% this dungeon. Because I think there might be one way you could get through it without getting every key. Here I couldn't... I'll be honest, sorry about that. I couldn't really remember where to go, but yeah, it was down at the right. You push the button, it opens the treasure, you open that, and you get another key! Oh my gosh! It's another freaking key. Now, we're actually getting really close to endgame with this, by the way. Like, I think after this dungeon, there's 1 to 2 more. And then the final place. Actually, if I remember right, there's just 1 more. But I'm actually recording my audio for this, well, like I said, post-com. But I'm doing it, and right after this, I am going to be uploading it. I'm recording in Audacity again because I think it has an overall better audio. Sure, it's more work on my end, but it's worth it. Because, as an audio editor, I care more for my audio, how it sounds, opposed to Preeson, who, quote, has a boner for video, as well as Hamachi and a few other select items, but nonetheless. So now we can go down into this fun southern room, where the, like, blue-gray Voltorb over there has a key. That's right, another key! In this room, you gotta light all the torches, and you gotta hurry because the floors start rising. I tried to get through this, but yeah, I ended up getting hit. I tried to go through it without getting... And then I missed the first one somehow. Yeah, good thing I pushed that button, because now I can grab the compass. By this point in post-commentary, it's not even like, commentating the game anymore, it just kind of became a walkthrough. Those walls down there are unbreakable. So don't waste your bombs on those, even if by this point you have 50. Also, I found out that the max amount of arrows I think you can get is about 70. But that does not matter right now. So now we're going to have to go somewhere where we're going to get to use more torch. So this skull right there, yeah, has full mana, or magic, or whatever you're going to call it every time. Yeah, you need magic to use fire, I know, it's crazy. So, first thing I do is I move all the blocks where I want them to go, because I'm going to need to be able to get to all the torches pretty quick. Because other than these two, down in the room underneath it, there are 2 more. Which, if you go into the next room, the old guy there explains that to you. He's like, oh, I'm talking to you from the other universe, blah blah blah, you gotta light the 4 torches. And he doesn't mean the ones in the previous room. But, like an idiot here, right here, I missed the thing, and then missed again, and didn't realize it. I was like, oh, crap. And there we go. Now the whole place is shaking, so you know you did it right. And it's still shaking. And still shaking. Yes, indeedy. Alright, there we go. It is done shaking. So what that did was the right room over there, now, I guess it moved eastward. It used to be pretty much just all blank. But now this whole opening over there, you just drop down that hole. But I wanted to look up just for some reason. I don't know. I was like, wait, there's nothing up there. And we got the big key! Now, actually, right now, you can go and finish it. So yeah, you don't need all the keys and all. Well, you might. I don't know. But you can go finish it. But we've got to do a 100% run, don't we? So, that means... Well, actually... Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can, at least. I know there's a button you'll need to press using the next thing, but I don't remember if that's actually required to take on the main... or the boss of this dungeon. But yeah, as you guys might have noticed, we did not get an item from this here dungeon, so, I believe it is about time we do that. After, of course, I kill that black mage. Well, both black mages. Because, like I said, you gotta kill all the enemies in this room to continue. If only I had a way to fight the Beamo, because that would be nice. Alright, so now we are going to the right side, obviously, like I just did. I probably could have said that before, but... Okay, you want to grapple across this, because if you run around, there's no way you'll make it. All of those floors break. All, like, immediately as you walk around that corner. So you have to grapple across if you want to have any chance of making it. There I went back out for some reason. As you can see, I'm about to die now. So I just made a quick transition back. And I'm actually about to make another cut. Because I was stupid and went the wrong way. Because, yeah, like that. And yes, that was kind of a weird effect because I made it where the other Link... Like, it shown both scenes at the same time. So you saw Link walking out while Link was walking in. And it looked like he got attacked by somebody that ran out of the door. But, nonetheless... What was I doing? Oh, I was thinking. I was like, do I need bombs? And I was like, yeah. And then I didn't mean to put that on. I was like, crap. So I just put on my trusty grappling hook. Because grappling hook and the boomerang are easily my 2 favorite weapon, well, equipment things in this game. As well as most Zelda games. I've always been a big fan of the boomerang. Alright, so here we are again, and we get to go up to the boss door. You just take the teleporter, and you want to cut right and then up. Stupid me, I had to check all the skull pots, and guess what? Oh, it's another thing to turn me into a rabbit, so I had to hurry out of that area. And I got curious to see what was over here right before I started taking off. Which, if you sprint down those stairs, it immediately stops you, so you might want to just wait till you're down here before you start sprinting. Because in all honesty, I think it slows you down. Alright, so, I guess you do need that, the item. So yeah, regardless of the fact, I did have to go back. Never mind. It's good though. I'm glad they made all the item here required. So luckily our red shield can block most of the fire there. And what you want to do now is equip, because you see the staff I got, and it makes blocks. And you just kind of push that onto the spot and ta-da. Now, I don't remember, unless I already did, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I show off this staff now. It makes a shield around you, and it will keep going until I just turned it off, but until you turn it off, or you run out of magic. So, now I have shown you all of the weapons. Huzzah! I mean, like, all the weapons. As you see, there's not really much more to show. The items, the item department there is pretty much 100%ed. So I wonder what we're going to be getting in, because I said there's more dungeons, what we could possibly be getting in there. But that doesn't matter right now. Alright, so I just went into here because I had to push this button. Because I didn't have it pressed before. But now I do. And somehow I got really lucky here. The two red guys over there got trapped in the wall. I was like, oh crap, and then I was like, wait, why aren't they... And then if they got stuck on the pegs. Somehow I hit it while they were both on them. It's like, alright, then I'm not going to complain. But anyway, you gotta blow open this wall, and then you can push the button again to close the red side, and use the blue side. And my dog is barking, well, the puppy's barking in the other room. Who still doesn't officially have a name, by the way, for those of you that have been keeping up with my parts from whenever I first said I got the puppy. So yeah, here I am getting the crap beat out of me again by a bunch of stuff. I was trying to find any hearts I could before I went to the next room. Because we were getting very close to the boss room. That fire guy turned around, so I chased after him, and I was like, eh. But yeah, I lucked out. They both turned around, so... And there's the boss door! Oh my gosh! So, this boss, you gotta pull out your bow. It's a weapon I haven't really used in a while. But yeah, you wanna shoot the crap out of that thing and beat the crap out of all those eyes. Lightning there, yeah, I knew he was gonna fire it, but I wanted to take as much of that out as I could, because I knew I had the fairies to spare. That lightning will zap the crap out of you. And that is why you want to just hurry and just murder those eyes as quickly as possible. Being stupid, I saw the dark ones there and kept attacking, and I was like, oh wait, I can't even hit those. But yeah, you'll know the eye's about to fire, because you'll see them, like right now, they'll start to rise out of the... goop. Yeah. It's like, ah. And then, like, a large majority of the bosses, actually, after you kill the last of the things surrounding them or whatever, they rise from their place and start bouncing around. I don't know why most of the enemies do in this game, but that is a very common theme, and like an idiot, I turned my back to him. I was trying to do a spin attack, but I went the opposite way with it. That's okay, I got fairies! Isn't that right, Link? So then, once you finally beat this piece of crap eyeball, which will hopefully be very soon... Yeah, there we go. Then I started rocking with the bow. I didn't know if I could step in the goop, because I know later the goop will, that middle stuff will sting the crap out of you, so I was like, what do I do? And I'm surprised I didn't try my boomerang or grappling hook, but whatever. But then we got another crystal, which... close to the last crystal, I do believe. Which means it's time to do some voicing. For this beautiful music. JKU, because you, I've escaped the clutches of the evil monster. Thank you, hun. That's no problem.
Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the sages with his power alone. And then using the wizard's academy as his pawn, he drew us to the Dark World. After cracking the seal with our powers, he sealed us inside the crystal. He gave us his loyal monsters, but Ganon didn't plan on you getting this far. Sorry, I smoked way too much. Now, Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside Turtle Rock. Please hurry.
Yeah, no problem.
Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
May the power of the...
May the hero lead you to the power of the Triforce. For some reason I have to say that part normal, or I can't remember it. Anyway, so now we are immediately going back to the normal world. Or light world, I guess. And calling our bird friend. Called our Pidgey. I don't know why I walked in my house. That's not something you need to do. What you need to do is yawn. No, you gotta head up to Hyrule Castle. And we're going to go through... Well, we're gonna go into Hyrule Castle. Except this guy's gonna beat the crap out of me first and keep stabbing me in the butt with a spear. Alright, now then, like nothing happened, we're going to head up into Hyrule Castle. And then the power of this sword that kills all enemies in just like one hit, which I love. And oh my god, what happened? Holy crap, it turned into the Dark World. I wonder why it did that. I'm sure nothing important happened from it turning into Dark World from walking through that, right? Oh, it did? Alright, well let's go get it now then. That's right, there's an item now that we can acquire. You have to beat the mine or whatever place we just beat before this area is accessed. That is a problem I made last part. I was thinking it was open already, and before I even started this part, like, before I actually started recording in my practice file, I was there walking back and forth. I was like, what the heck, why can't I freaking get this item that I need? But that is why I could not get that item that I needed, because I had to beat that place first. Like an idiot, I kind of forgot that, though. I have no idea how I beat this game back in the day, by the way. Well, I say back in the day, because forever ago. I played the SNES version and didn't do good on it. I did better on the GBA. But, yeah, here's what I got. This super bomb that follows me around, just like the treasure. But I guess thanks to, me and my friend Mason, my neighbor Mason, I've talked about him before, because he's the one that helped me with most of the stuff that I had problems with. We just sit around for hours playing this game, and A Link to the Past, just like, I don't know how young we were. I remember we both fit on, like, one chair. There's a, I can't say like a chair like a wooden chair or anything, but kind of like a couch-type chair? I don't know. I know we were both tiny. Very little men. No, we were, I don't know, 8? 7? I don't know. 5, 3, Anyway. So we gotta bring the bomb. Oh yeah, don't sprint or anything with this bomb, by the way, or it will go off. You just want to walk your whole entire way here, place them by this cool little door that you can't open with a normal bomb. And I just realized that I should have saved that voice, but all well. Mysterious pun. Won't you throw something in? What are you gonna throw in? Well, let's see. We're gonna throw in the bow and arrow. Here comes the beautiful Ah! No, did you drop this? Honest person, I like you. Give something important. Yeah, okay, let's freaking got my silver arrows. I know I don't have the figure of a fairy. I don't have a fairy. Gotta scroll power to blame. But I got a freaking silver arrows! Which you need to defeat Ganon, as it posted there. They don't tell you to go get the silver arrows, but you need it to fight Ganon. But what's this? Oh, I guess I'm gonna get something else here. I wonder what I'm gonna get this time. Maybe a cool hammer, or a cool boomerang again, or staff, or, oh, nope, wait, that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting me a frickin'... That's right, another new sword. Let's see what we get this time. You dropped this. Yeah, I did. Oh my god. I got my more powerful. I can feel it dropping in my hand. That's a feeling you're used to, eh, Link? Alright, so, we're back here up at the top of of frickin' Death Mountain, and we're in the place where you go into the Dark World for the very first time on the portal. Now, like always, we go back to the Light World here and jump off the top. Now we're cutting to the right. I hate those guys. Think like Tektites. I never remember their name, but yeah. They're not near as bad now that I've got my Golden Master Sword. And I mean, like, at all. I'm like, oh, hey, bad guys, you're dead. Hey, dead. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. I just kill everything. I'll run into the rock, oh, but dead. Oh, there's some random freaking fairy flying around, dead. That's right, you catch it in the net and it dies. I just realized it uses Fairly Odd Parent logic. You catch it in a bug net. Huh. Well, I guess Fairly Odd Parent uses its logic, but still. That's, a side note there. Because if it has wings, a butterfly net can catch it. That's right, kids. You can catch an airplane with a bug net. Alright, so I had a weird cut there because I went back around the place where... Oh, because I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, you go from the right, then up, then left. And it opens another portal to the Dark World. But then you will be up here. Where, guess what we get to do? Pull out the... I believe it's the Earth one here. Yeah, the last time it was the Ether. This time I had to check... Yeah, the Quake Medallion. And we are going into... Well, I guess we're not really going into, but we are opening the Turtle Cave, or Turtle Rock, or Turtle Mountain, or freaking... Turtle Fortress of Solitude. It's Turtle Rock. Turtle Mountain. Alright, so I made another cut there because I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So now we're, yeah, where that big spot is, we get to go down into it. Where I made yet another cut because I fell off the edge here and I didn't want to have to go through all that again just to show you guys and try and re-commentate it. You don't want to move any of these skulls at all. You just kind of, I guess I could have after I left each area. So I was kind of being, I don't know, saving them there. But, whatever. Anyway, each of these treasures have 50 rupees. So that is, yeah, all kinds of help. And as you can tell, once again, like most of this stuff after the dungeons, I don't practice those in my practice file. So I'm just running through and doing it now. Like an idiot. Fall off the very last spot because I didn't go for the left side. Well, yeah. Here's like, alright, maybe if I use... Oh yeah, here's another thing I didn't explain with the Ether. If there's a dark, shadowy area like this, yeah, you can see the path for a second. But then I walked off the edge because I didn't apparently see it right. But that's okay. I go and do it this time. Right, up, left, up. Bomb the wall. Alright, so, I actually learned something new here that I never knew coming, well, after I go through these rooms, actually. So, coming up after that. I had to make sure I added that up before I just, yeah. Alright, so this room has a fairy fountain, so it'll heal you up all the way. Which, you know, that's... very nice of them to do, very helpful. You know, other than the fact that I don't really need it now. Up here is a bunch of fairies to catch. This is something I did need. Keep it in a bottle. Keep it in a bottle. And last but not least, keep it in a bottle. Right, now you just head south, then to this upper crazy area. Go back to the Light World. And oh my gosh, it's a heart piece. Or a piece of heart. It's a pizza heart. now we are going back once again to the Dark World, back into the place we were all the way at the beginning. Now here's the cool thing I found out. I can shatter skull pots, and I never knew it. I was like, wait, what? So I tried it again, and sure enough, it worked. Here, like an idiot, I was trying to learn the path. And the second time, I just kept walking. It's like, alright, let's not be stupid this time. And there we go. Which I think the first time I played this, I didn't know the Ether could do that. I do remember going down that path, but I think I just, you know, BS'd it. Alright. So, here we are at the place, so we're going to actually end this part here. So, until next time, guys. Later.